So when you're called in, normally it is, we're behind, we may have defaulted on our bank covenants. What do you typically see when you're walking into a situation? Because again, you're not called at that first warning sign. You're called at we almost need a miracle.
Yeah, hopefully it's a little before that. And typically it is where the company will delay their bank reporting. Hopefully they're not fraudulently reporting to the bank. And because you get into that cycle, that's just a death spiral, because if you're gonna create fake revenue for this quarter, oh, it'll rebound next quarter, we'll make it up. And then next quarter's worse, so now you gotta fudge twice as much. So generally, when we do get called in, it's usually by, okay, the bank, you went in, you popped a covenant, and the bank suggested, hey, why don't you call a consultant, turn around, interim CFO, what have you, and see if they can help you. And or CPA firm or outside corporate counsel, usually kind of, or the board level would suggest, hey, we need some outside help here. Now, when we do come in, and it's kind of later in the stage, now we have less options, right? Because you're probably at the end of your availability on your revolver, if you have one. Your payables are stretched out. They're twice as high as they should be. Your receivables aging is stretched out. Your revenue's coming down. You got all these things working against you. You've got less collateral, less options. And the best thing you can actually do, although companies don't believe it, is early on, is reach out to your bank and let them know. Before you're going to pop a covenant, you know you're going to pop one next quarter. Hey, bank, just a heads up. And they're more likely to work with you in that early stage. Maybe they'll restructure the debt. Maybe you can go get refied somewhere else. If you're on a cash flow loan, you can go to an ABL lender and leverage your assets more to recapitalize the company in some way. So there's a lot of more options, obviously, early on in the process than there is later. And the bank can be your friend versus your enemy, depending on how and when you deliver that news to them.